Was kann ich tun, wenn ich vor Donald Trump Angst habe? Ja, das fragen nicht nur Zeitungen in Deutschland, dem besten Deutschland aller Zeiten, sondern auch Zeitungen in Amerika. Der Mainstream sorgt sich um seine Leser. Ähm, und was man machen kann, das solltet ihr euch mal anschauen. Einige Damen sind da noch ganz gefasst, wie die erste, die ich hier präsentiere. Und danach eine Reihe von Aufforderungen zu kriminellen Taten, zu Straftaten. Da kann einem schon schwindelig werden. Aber an dem Klima, das die Presse geschaffen hat, liegt es natürlich absolut nicht.
Die Wahl von Trump macht deutlich, der demokratische Westen ist in der Krise. In Europa haben wir Krieg. Spätestens seit dem Angriff Russlands, dem zweiten Angriff Russlands auf die Ukraine, muss das allen deutlich sein. Wir können uns kleinliche Streitereien nicht mehr leisten, weder in der Europäischen Union noch in Deutschland. Es müssen sich jetzt alle Parteien und alle demokratischen Politiker und Politikerinnen an Riemen reißen und stärker zusammenarbeiten. Jede Partei muss sich fragen, was sind ihre eigenen ideologischen blinden Flecken. Wir müssen mehr in unsere Sicherheit investieren. Wir müssen mehr in unsere ökonomische Unabhängigkeit investieren. Es muss uns klar sein, dass die Klimakrise auch ein großes Sicherheitsproblem für uns alle ist. Das heißt, diese Regierung in Deutschland muss endlich seine Führungsverantwortung für Europa einlösen.
Ganz ehrlich zu sein, obwohl ich selbst mit dabei war, kann auch ich noch nicht ganz fassen, was gestern alles passiert ist. Und ich kann mir vorstellen, dass es ganz vielen von euch ähnlich geht. Nach einer Nacht mit kaum Schlaf ist man aufgewacht und Donald Trump, also ein frauenhassender Lügner, wurde zum neuen US-Präsidenten gewählt. Das ist eine geopolitisch extrem schwierige Situation, wo es umso mehr ein Europa und damit auch ein Deutschland mit Stärke und Handlungsfähigkeit braucht. Und da fühlt es sich ehrlich gesagt sehr komisch an, dass am gleichen Tag die Bundesregierung hier in Deutschland zerbricht. Und aus meiner Sicht wäre das auch nicht nötig gewesen. Es wäre möglich gewesen, dass alle drei Parteien in dieser Situation die Kraft finden, um miteinander Kompromisse zu schmieden, um diese Stärke und Handlungsfähigkeit zu beweisen. Also um einen Haushalt hinzubekommen, der das Land zusammenhält, um außenpolitisch verlässlich zu sein, um dafür zu sorgen, dass die soziale Sicherheit in diesem Land gewahrt wird und dafür zu sorgen, dass wir im Klimaschutz nicht nachlassen, sondern weiterhin vorne mitspielen. Und trotzdem, obwohl ich davon überzeugt bin, dass das möglich gewesen wäre, finde ich es richtig, dass Olaf Scholz gestern Christian Lindner entlassen hat. Denn in so einer Situation steht jeder vor der Entscheidung, setze ich auf Egoismus und Parteiinszenierung oder setze ich auf Verantwortung. Und Christian Lindner hat in den letzten Wochen und leider auch am gestrigen Tag immer wieder bewiesen, dass es ihm vor allem um Inszenierung und um die eigene Partei und nicht ums Land geht. Und vor allem hat er nach der Wahl von Trump sich geweigert, über den eigenen ideologischen Schatten zu springen, also finanzpolitische Überzeugungen, um der Ukraine das notwendige Geld zu geben, das sie jetzt brauchen, um sich zu verteidigen. Und ich finde, wer in so einer Situation nicht bereit ist, auch über die eigenen Gedankentabus hinwegzudenken und Verantwortung zu übernehmen, der ist auch nicht bereit, um Regierungsverantwortung zu tragen. Und für uns war ganz klar, wir werden in dieser Situation, wo Donald Trump, der immer wieder angekündigt hat, dass er die Ukraine nicht weiter unterstützen will, die Ukraine nicht alleine lassen, denn sie kämpft auch für unsere Freiheit. Und vor allem geht es dabei nicht nur um die Sicherheit der Menschen in der Ukraine, sondern es geht um die Sicherheit in Europa und um die Sicherheit der Menschen hier in Deutschland.
Hi guys, this video has been done a few times for me because I'm struggling myself. And I know there's others that are struggling as well as of the election results currently. Why, yes, every vote still needs to be recounted and everything else. Nothing is officially, but it is official. I just want to let you all know that if you need to talk, I will be available to talk. If you want to talk to other family members or anything, have a bottle of wine, an entire bottle of wine. It's okay. Having ice cream. Just talk to someone. Get out your coping skills, anything like that. If you want to not talk to friends or family, there is also, if you need, the crisis number, which is 988 Everyone is struggling, and I hope that somehow, eventually, we can all, I don't know what to say, right, but I can't really say to get better because it's gonna be hard. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. We all failed you.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, November 7th. And here we are again. And did not think we would be, but here we are. So listen, I have a challenge for people out there. This is my challenge. If you are or know a man of any color, okay, any background, any nationality, any ethnic group, any religion, all of it, any man who voted blue, I'm challenging you to post on this platform so that we can see your faces and we can thank you, and that later we have it on the record of who the safe men are. Okay? That's my challenge to you, is that you wear the blue bracelet, you wear the safety pin, you post your story to this app or wherever, everywhere, put it everywhere. Live it out loud that you tried to do right by the people of this country. The women need to see your faces. We need to know your names. We need to know where you live, because we are in danger. And I'm speaking as a white woman, and I get that, but they'll get to me eventually. They'll get to me eventually. And if you are afraid to identify yourself as someone who voted blue, I want you to really, really think about the luxury that you have, that your skin doesn't indicate what group you belong to, if that's the way you feel. Okay? Because there are lots and lots of people out there who are in grave danger. Okay? It's going to take a little while, but it's coming. Because, see, I believe the orange bag of vomit at his word. I believe it. So if you are a man who voted blue, please tell us so that we know who is safe. Okay? I've got on my blue bracelet with the bird symbolizing freedom. I bought this years ago in Greece. Blue watch band, although it's not the perfect color blue, but it's blue. And I'm gonna start wearing my pink bracelet that says be kind, and on the inside it says that. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. The same people who say not all men are, we need to figure out which ones you are, is what we do. That's what we need, okay? All right, I'll talk more later. Have the best day you possibly can.
I'm fucking feral today. Feral! If you see me, keep walking. Do not make eye contact. Do not square up at me. Don't act like you know me. Like, I want to eat, like, maybe they voted for Kamala, but, like, I want to eat them right now. Like, I want to take a bite out of those glutes in a bad way.
I took the morning to grieve. That's all the time we have. Now is your time to start making a plan. Women, I'm here to talk to you today. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to delete your period tracking app. I don't care what state you're in. Go into your history, take out a paper planner, write down your history so that you have it, because I know that you track it, you use it to track ovulation and all of that stuff. You can't do that in an app anymore. Before you delete the app, you're going to delete your data out of the app. That's not a sure way to make sure that they can't use it against you later, but it helps. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to get Plan B or its prescription equivalent. If you are comfortable getting the prescription, you can go to your doctor, and sometimes you can get it for free. That version, I think, is called Ella. And then if you are not comfortable or unable to do that with your doctor, go get Plan B in cash at your local pharmacy. I don't care if you don't need it right now, just keep it on your shelf. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to follow creators like Jessica Valenti. She talks about abortion in her newsletter, Abortion Every Day. She is a godsend. I don't know how she does it. She is amazing. She will keep you educated on all of the things going on around abortion, not just abortion news, but news related to abortion. That stuff is going to be very important to you now. Whether you ever considered getting an abortion for yourself or not, this is vital information to you. You're going to get on some form of birth control. You're going to get the pill, you're going to get the implant in your arm, you're going to get the IUD, you're going to get your tubes tied. I don't care if you're not sexually active right now, because guess what? That doesn't mean you're not going to get pregnant. And speaking of that, I'm sorry. Don't get pregnant right now. I'm sorry. It's your life. You do what you want. My advice to you for your safety is to not get pregnant right now. I am not going to get pregnant right now, even though I would love to have a family one day. That dream just went out the window forever, unless I move to another country. I am not having a baby in the United States. I won't do it. Another thing that you may really disagree with, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I care about you and I want you to be safe. If you and your male partner voted differently this election, if he voted for that man, you need to leave him. You need to leave him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You need to leave him. I know you love him. I know you love him. I know you think he's going to change. I know you think he just doesn't understand your problems. I know that you think he's more concerned about the economy, but especially if you're married to him, you are in danger right now. You are in a lot of danger. I just know that one's going to get a lot of pushback, but this is my opinion. Sure, whatever. This is my opinion. Do what you got to do. But if that resonated with you, listen to your gut. Speaking of marriage, I wouldn't get married right now. If you do, get a really, really strong prenup, but I can't promise you that that's going to be honored. I mean, I wouldn't be getting married right now. I would have your own bank account. I would have your own money. I would be saving that money. That's another thing. Save your money as much as you can right now. No frivolous spending. Be careful for the holidays. You need to be conserving your resources right now. Why did I say you shouldn't get married? Because it's possible that in the future you're not going to be allowed to divorce him. You're going to enroll in self-defense classes. You're going to get a personal trainer. You're going to carry. I don't know what that looks like for you, but you're going to do something to make sure that you can defend yourself so that you don't get raped in a dark parking lot. You need to sit down with the people that you love and have a very serious conversation about, if A happens, then I'm going to do B. If this happens, then I'm going to do this. If it gets to this point, if this thing happens in the news, if this thing happens in Congress, if this thing happens by executive order, at that point I am going to blank. I don't know what that looks like for you, again, but you need to be thinking about these scenarios and have a plan in place. You need to be thinking about who your in case of emergency people are. You need to be considering if shit hits the fan, who am I reaching out to? Is it my friend? Is it my sister? Is it my partner? Is it my mom? Whoever that is in your life, you need to be talking to them about the way you're feeling right now and the things that you are concerned about, and you guys need to be forming a plan together. I am not trying to get you to panic. I know that I'm speaking to you very fervently, but I'm just being very real. We are having a heart-to-heart right now. I need you to hear me. Don't just shrug this off. Don't play this down. I know it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay because we're going to make sure that we're okay, not because it's just going to happen. We have to ensure that we are going to be all right. This is how you do it. Be prepared so that you don't have to panic. I'm speaking to women because that is my experience. That is what I know. I can do another part where I talk to other particular groups or to all of us as a whole. I can't really speak on the experience of people of color, of people who are LGBTQ. You guys all need to be making your own plans as well. Everyone needs to be making a plan depending on which category you're in, because they're putting us in categories now. You need to be thinking about, he wants to do this to my group of people, whoever you are. You need to be thinking about, what's he going to do? What's this administration going to do to target me? And how am I going to protect myself from whatever that is? Let me know what I missed. I'm trying not to do too many things in one video so I don't get you absolutely overwhelmed, because I know that today is a very stressful day, but I'm just trying to get this information out to you as quickly as possible so that you can start to prepare. But let me know what I missed. Let me know who else needs to hear something important and an important message about how to prepare for them, and then we can continue this conversation. I know what today is. I know. I'm with you. Okay? We're all here. This is our life now.
Speaker Pelosi, how are you feeling today?
I feel I'm so inspired by the Vice President's speech. She has showed so much strength throughout all of this, including today. Of course, I'm very disappointed.
And another 4 years of Donald Trump?
I don't want to even talk about him today.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I'm going to text Michael. Okay.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is there's a blue bracelet that we need to wear, because I want to make sure that nobody ever thinks that I am one of the apparently majority of white women who voted for Donald Trump. I do not want you ever to think that I was one of them. So, is there a particular bracelet? Do we just make it ourselves? Let me know. Send me a link. What do we do? Where do I get said bracelet, or am I just making it myself? Thank God I hadn't posted this yet. Is there a Black woman-owned company that we can get these bracelets from? Because, honey, we owe them. We owe them big.